Alrighty, and we're back with another year of the Elder Scrolls Castles. And we're in the 13th year of reign. We collect some gold. I'd like to get this Jubilee Monument. Oh, a child's fully grown up. Galale! Welcome to adulthood. Oh, we're starving. This is not good. Is there a reason why we're not making something? That's crazy. Okay. Make some iron spindles. Is there anything here? We need to make some schwads. Your Majesty, I really would like to have a rare first edition of A Dance in Fire. Can I, please? Khajiit will give you half the money for it. Alright, Galale. Go be happy. Your Grace, you have been so good to us. Ooh, taxes? We need Galale to be happier, so we'll spend food. Yeah, we're gonna starve for a little bit. I'm trying to remember. This outfit goes here. Pogif goes here. Curry Pollo goes here. There we go. Need food. Alright. Are you still enemies? Y'all are still enemies, so that did not solve it. So we'll have to figure that out some other time. And then you're the leader that got super upsetty spaghetti. So let's bring you back to where you need to be. And you're a smith.
You're a mighty smith.
28 seconds. They're really hurting on food. Alright, we're going to go to our dailies. And as always, remove the orders one. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we'll be able to complete here in just a moment. Alright. Tribal. I don't think you actually have any parent. You mean you do, but they work here. Alright. Let's give you the appropriate attire. Recommended the wool uniform and a spoon! Alright. Spoon is now equipped. Better food production, because apparently we're suffering on that. What stuff can we finish? The tabard. Burlap, which we're actually doing fine on now, apparently. Limestone. Yeah, we need to make these iron schwads. Alrighty. And we're also going to immediately get started. Apparently, it's not time for us to throw Argonians in. Galale needs a job. You are tribal. And it works and fights better next to family members. Speaking of working and fighting, there is one thing I would like to do. And because we're spending a lot of time just sitting around waiting for our fighters to heal. So the way we need to fix that... Ooh, 32 minutes left. Oh, I thought it was going to be like some unique looking stuff. No, it's not worth it. Let's collect our free gems. Get our free gift from the store. Yeah, and I'm just not really seeing anything that's worth getting. I'm just gonna go to featured. Really, I guess it comes down to if I want to get Ronin or not. Crafting sewing. Provides bonus fabric at the sewing table. So, yeah. None of these really seem like something I want. Collect all these. Still gotta make more schwads. Winaxi!
My queen, I overheard Garvedia make ominous comments about you. I believe he is plotting against you. Gavid will be fined heavily for this.
Yep, Kavid's now upsetty. Is Kavid... Alright, so you two are now enemies. You're also enemies with the queen. We may have to get rid of a lot of these enemies at some point. Any other uniforms? No, there's not. Wool shirt is for the mill. I don't remember if I actually need these or not. Furnace, oil press kitchen. Wool garb. If I remember correctly, wool garbs... Yeah, wool garb is for the loom. Yeah. Yeah, we'll upgrade this. And we'll go ahead and make a few wool garbs. Woo! Dynasty level up! Gives us absolutely nothing. And now we're going to go ahead and... Where's the wool garb? Wool clothes. Fitting of one noble's heritage. There it is, wool garb. We can make one. There we go. Now, who should I make miserable today? Why would you say that? Oh, man. It's a fast way to get chucked out the castle from the 15th story level. So I did start playing somewhat late today, but for some reason, not a single Argonian is ready. And the fact that it has to wait exactly 24 hours does upset me a little. But that's why you need the hourglasses. Aha, I see. Steel bow and staff of thorns. Yep, we can go ahead and improve the smithy. Workshop, we can't improve just as of yet. And iron saw. Alright. Yep, gotta make those. And sword. Perfect. We're nearly at 100 pops. So, first thing we're going to be trying to tackle... Are you all healthy? You're healthy. You're healthy. You're not fully healthy, Muni. And you are... my tank. I mean, you're tribal, but both of your parents, one is working in the mill, and the other is in the oil. And it's all being worked. You're mighty. You're sophisticated. You're reckless. And the leader's ecstatic. Okay. So that should do it for the iron schwads. We can complete this order. Good. Kitchen's nearly done. So what's the next step? So I'd like for them to, continue to improve on their production. Sewing table is doing just fine. There, more food, and now food is doing fantastic. How long? 41 seconds. Okay. So what I need to find is somebody else, 3 people that are fit to fight. One of which I would like to have an archer. Your Grace, we have no more room to store excess oil. Lantern Festival. Make everybody happy. And if we go to happiness now, only Kavit is a little bit upset. But I mean, if we look in the sewing table, we don't have a leader. I need to find a leader somewhere. Who has too many leaders? You're perceptive, you're perceptive. Okay, just one leader there. What about you? Reckless, charming. Leader. Alright, there are technically 2 leaders here. Kitchen and loom. Mill, sewing table. We could bring Hurrypoyo back. No, actually, I'd rather keep Hurrypoyo there. I believe we are now good. Yeah, we're slowly weeding out the iron tools. So, that's fine to get rid of. Which means... do I go ahead and just start building Staff of Thorns? Steel bow? Nah, not steel bows. Can't do that. Staff of Thorn, though. Whose equipment do I really want to level up? You know what? I'm going to make more bows. Wait, no, bows actually cost me... ah, man. I could make iron bows. Probably not. Iron mail? You can. Steel swords. Yeah, we'll level up the steel swords. Alright, so. I mean, we completed this fight with absolutely nobody able to do it. 2 combatants must have an iron sword. My goodness. But we're on to the Witch's Grove. No more than 3 items to be used. No special abilities. Ah, we could definitely do this. Come on, Muni, in you go. Starts quest. Gosh dang it. And immediately I use a special ability. Let's try that again. Why can't I ever remember? I just want to clear the quests as quickly as possible, and the first thing I do is go, oh, use special ability. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Now, the only thing I don't quite like is how unintuitive some of these things feel. Bonk. Come on. There's no timer on this quest, so I'd rather just not take damage. There we go. No damage on that last part, because those hit hard. Fantastic. Good materials. Back to the castle. So what we're going to do is first off collect all of our materials. But they're all damaged. Tobin, go heal. Muni, go heal. And Rayloff, go heal. Alright, next. Haha! Hurrypoyo, in you go, along with Pogev. But we need to find somebody else to start doing the fighting. Your Majesty, my friend Mazar and I wanted to thank you. Ooh. Potions of healing are always good. They're also both completely happy. But are those steel axes? We'll take the potion. We'll use the potion. We can make the steel axe. We can't currently make potions. Yet. Alright, so we can't make wool garbs anymore. That would have been nice if we could have kept making them. But alas, we can't. I want to keep making even more tailor's tabards for... No, weaver's garbs for the loom. Oh, in they go. Come on. It's an Argonian! Come on. I'm feeling good today. Hey, Nello! Welcome into the world. And if you'd like to have an Argonian named after you, just leave the comment, welcome into the world, and you'll get a character named after you. So this one is envious, so that's not great. That's only a bad trait. Leader's always good, but it can be bad if someone else drags their mood down. Pyromaniac is fantastic, good in kitchen furnace smithy, and fire, so great fire mage, but they're prone to arson, which scares me a little. And tribal. So all of these are actually pretty good. This one's a pretty good one. I'm going to just refresh my comment section one more time to see if anybody left the comment. Nope, nobody has. So Nello's going to remain with this name. But that's a good one. All right, Hurry Pollo, you are currently... We'll get you equipped in the Weaver's Garb. We'll equip you with the regular Weaver's Garb. I think it kind of looks a little better with the color scheme we've currently got. Would you be better at fighting? Nah, not necessarily. Next Argonian is going to be Bilranu, along with Fortunatus Salonius. In you go. So what's currently overproduced? I think the smithy is... Well... Mighty, melodramatic, perceptive. I mean, you're good at one or the other. I'm trying to see if someone would be better at, like, both. I don't think we need 5. But we need you. You're the leader. You're reckless. So we could throw in you as a fighter. You're sophisticated, and you are mighty. So we got 2 potential. I'm looking for somebody with at least 2 traits. That's good at, like, ranged fighting. I think all of our cooks only have a single trait, though. Volatile, leader, yeah. Tell you what, we're gonna... We actually have a way to check... Rarity. We can look for rares. Is that another Argonian? It is another Argonian! Hey! Vonish, Salonius, envious, melodramatic, and reckless. This one's not that great. Welcome into the world. Next one is going to be Winaxi, one of our stars who's making all of the best characters we've currently got. What gear are my fighters currently using? Because Rayloft's axe we can level up. The plate mail. I mean, we can't make the plate mail very easily. Steel plate. Right. Nah, we actually really need to improve and just make more steel swords. Alrighty, of course something is being said. Fingerprint doesn't match. Your fingerprint doesn't match. Alright, there we go. Hi. Your Highness, we caught the wizard of the seashore's people smuggling again. They still threaten to have us cursed if we don't let them go. Ooh, we can get clay. I don't need clay at the current moment, but I like gold. They can pay if they pay Khajiit the import tax. Hey, Emerald! Reckless pyromaniac! Welcome into the world! Weaver's Garb, get that made. Next Khajiit is... Next Argonian is going to be Hard Scales. Just a leader with Kavid. Alright, so Kavid, Mighty Melodramatics, Perceptive. Leader, Envious Headstrong. You're good with shields. Hating with Coax, more productive. That's just one trait. Ranged weapons. That's just one trait. Melee weapons and daggers. Actually, Shagra Grogul would be an excellent dagger user. So what we're going to do is Shagra. We're going to unequip all of your equipment and give you just some iron daggers. And unassign. So now we have somebody who can use daggers, who can help swap out when somebody needs to heal. Melodramatic Volatile Nari, welcome into the world. A lot of negative traits, unfortunately. We still need 2 more fighters. I'm looking for someone who's a good ranged fighter. Eyes Like Water, and you go with Iana Antias. Shagra Gruel. I need you to have Iron Mail, I guess? Because we want to give you the strongest damage possible. We should definitely make... Yeah, X25. We'll go ahead and equip this Iron Mail for now. But I really need to find somebody who would be much better. Reckless, Charming. Zeal at the cost of their health. Yeah. I mean, Paldeal would be good with the Staff of Thorns, I guess? I don't quite understand how that staff works, unfortunately. Works in fights with Zeal. You know what? Even though it's great to have you... Oh! You're also married to Raylov, so we're going to get you unequipped. And staves, we're going to give you a Stave of Thorns. Hey, Dawn Scale Antius, emotional and sophisticated. It's an okay average worker. Welcome into the world. Who's next? Mahi with Melora. Madam, what is the plan for the mid-year? The people are eager for a big festival. Oh, we'll give them a big festival. With all of our subjects. And we're out of food. Oops. I did not mean to drag you out of there. Where'd you go? In you go. Come on. Get back to it. Padil, we're going to assign you right into here. And you also need some robes. Brown robes will do for now. There we go. Give you some magicka. No, I think there was some equipment that actually had... Right, it was a different hybrid one. Increases spell and elemental damage. But yeah, so Staff of Thorns. Cast spells that deal true damage and is also the Circle of Reflection. I wish I could get an actual idea about what this does. So, one of these times we'll be able to get somebody equipped with gear. Where did I put that other fighter? Anga! Welcome into the world! Leader melodramatic. Jobless. Nope, you need to go straight back to work. There we go. Kitchen, protective spells. Yeah, you're just good where you're currently at. Why are you two fighting? Why are y'all two enemies? Oh, right. I'm gonna make sure we got a leader in here that'll keep them happy. Fortunately, we don't have any of those at the moment, but we're now currently over 100 people. We got a lot of people in this castle. Come on, stop clicking the children, please, and let me click the bed. Who's next? Should be Muni. So that's going to be just a little bit before Muni can get into the room. Keep crafting more steel swords. I need one more. I really, really would rather have... Prone to overwrought storytelling. See, the perceptive ones... let's look at rarity and go to legendary. Nope. We got a lot of legendaries. But, none of them are old enough. And the other one that is not good enough to be a fighter. So, rarity again. Look at our epics. Pogaf. Reckless. Strong. I mean, he technically would be an okay shield user, but we don't need a shield user. Let's see. Melee weapons. Rallies coworkers. Prone to overwrought storytellings. Nope. Okay. Well, we're just gonna look at commons now, I guess.
Devious. Good with daggers. Warringly good with daggers.
You're 45, you're 66. Davila Belly, Belith? We can definitely have you. I'm gonna unequip you. And unassign. Occupation. Perceptive. In you go. And you are going to be our bow user. The Redguard Steel Bow. Ooh, yes. A beautiful looking bow. Equip with Iron Mail.
Your Majesty, the Emperor has sent us one invitation. My friend Tobin and I both wish to go.
I know why you want to go. What makes you think any of you are worthy? And now y'all are both enemies with the Queen. Yep, y'all are now both enemies with the Queen. Why? Alright, how do we make it where everybody doesn't just decide to be enemies with the Queen? Oh well. So now we have our 3 fighters. Grabs gear 11 times. More Weaver's Garbs. Hurry, boyo! I'm pretty certain we can now level up your Weaver Garb. Yes, we can. It's going to cost us all of the things. No. And the one that is currently jobless, Lael, I need you in there. And you get to wear the level 3 Weaver's Garb. Oh, wait, you can wear the Wool Garb.
Yes, and now you, Missy, have a beard.
Oh, wait, no, he's a man. Never mind. Guess not. Steel Spindle. Seems pretty cool. Steel Spindle. Let's level Hurry Poyos up. Same thing with the Weaver's Garb. Level this one up. Yes. Fantastic. Make sure Hurry Poyo is still the best one in there. And we've finished all of our weekly tasks. That should be a level up there. Getting us to level 66. Getting us a Staff of Thorns. Nice. We can actually level up the... We can improve the other Staff of Thorns we currently have equipped. You are already using that. Okay. Alright. Questing time. Would like to be able to make wool. So that's the goal. Use Aura of Protection at least 2 times. You're pretty good. But Aura of Protection is going to be you with Steel Shield. Assign. Yeah. 2 must have an Iron Sword. Okay. Let's get Shragora assigned, but to get her assigned with... Actually, we're gonna assign Rayloff instead and give Rayloff a sword. It's not gonna be as good. Iron Sword. Or would the Steel Sword be better? It's the Iron Sword that's gonna be better. Okay. Alright. 2 must have an Iron Sword. You also need an Iron Sword. Gosh darn it. Which I currently don't have. Alright, just make an Iron Sword really fast for me, please. Thank you. It's gonna take 4 minutes. I don't want to wait 4 minutes. Alright. Steel Sword! Go ahead and start making that all over again. Yes, that was... We specifically did that just to... There. Iron Sword. Get that equipped. We lose so much damage now because of that. Which is saddening. I really need a stronger fighter. Tobin, right? Yeah, but Tobin's pretty fragile. We'll try with Paldeal. We'll see how it goes. And everybody needs at least 70 health. In we go. Come on. Please kill the targets. Stop taking so much damage. There we go. We'll use this one more time just to be safe. So little damage with the wrong sword. We had to use all of our potions just to be able to survive that. So, the Thorns is okay. Not a huge fan of it. I actually need a healing staff, you know? Staff of healing would be way better. Iron sword, iron, potion of speed. Awesome. On to the next map.
Madam, that Lantern Festival was so beautiful, it's become the subject of a popular song among bards.
I mean, I can make everyone happy again, but let's get money. That makes everyone a little bit sad. We'll be fine. We will live. Yeah, we're still doing just fine on happiness. Alright. We need to complete 3 more quests. Who's everybody I'm going to send on this next one? Let's figure that out first. 2 must have an iron battle axe. Well, that's easy to do. Let's equip you with the correct iron battle axe. We can switch you with Shragura. Give you an iron battle axe. Equip. Nobody gets downed, and 55 seconds. And Paldil, you need to heal, so I need you to swap out. Okay. So, that means everybody who's currently not in there, you need to be assigned occupation. You get assigned in here. Immuni, you get assigned in here. There we go. So that way they can heal up while I'm using these other ones for the quest. Speaking of waiting. Uni. You can be assigned with Mazar right in there. And while we're waiting, we're going ahead into the Shaman's Woods. 2 must have an iron battle axe. Nobody gets down. 55 seconds. That's easy. Starts quest.
Battle axes deal bonus damage.
We gotta do this in Rayloft's voice.
Battle axes deal bonus damage to enemies with staves. Equip battle axes when fighting mages.
And skip. Oh shoot. They all have staves. Bonk. Ha ha ha!
Oh, flawless victory.
Iron saw, blacksmiths, iron, potion of healing, potion of speed. Alright, back to the castle. And we now have Mirani. Welcome to the world. Leader, headstrong, and pyromancer. Oh, it's such a good furnace worker. Look at that. Furnace and furnace boosting. This Khajiit is going to be so good in the upcoming years. Alright, you go in there. You unassign. You unassign. Alright. Tobin, you've got the least amount of health. You've got the least amount of health. And you've got the least amount of health. Meaning that this is going to be our next crew for the next mission. We could definitely do that. Alright. Who's next?
My lady, the dragon has destroyed several villagers' homes, just as nights are getting cold. Can we help? Khajiit will give them materials to rebuild.
Yep. That only satisfies them just slightly, but it doesn't make anyone happy, unfortunately.
Next.
Sure. Yeah, there's no Argonians waiting. Alrighty. More steel swords. Alright, Muni. Oh, you're equipped with an iron sword right now. Let's give you this steel sword. Equip. And also get it leveled up. Perfect. Back to having the correct amount of damage. And give you the proper steel shield. Look at that. Better armor. Okay, cool. We can just use regular steel bows in order to improve this, so... She could still use the really awesome-looking Redguard steel bow. Hopefully they actually, make equipment for all the races. Because that would be... I would very much appreciate that. Padil! Soon we'll be able to actually start making wool. The Enchanter's Grove. Use Cleaving Slash at least 3 times. Cleaving Slash's sword only, no shield. But this is Fiery Slash. Cleaving Slash. That's lousy. Don't use any items. Fighters are not equipped with any armor. I think completing the quest is more important. So we're not gonna start unequipping all of our fighters just for this one. It's not worth it. Go. I need you to start heading towards the center. Come on. Bonk. You all to fight both this top one up here. Stop dying, please. Alright, pause. What's my objective again? These daggers do so much damage. Muni is about to die. So... Oh, right, don't use any items. This is a silly quest objective. kill the dagger user as quickly as possible. Alright, there we go. That went very poorly. But we made it through the quest. That could have gone a lot better. That could have gone a lot better.
My lady, your Breton and Redguard subjects want to start helping the orcs.
We will help whoever we choose. Y'all build a bridge and get over it. Yep, y'all hate the queen, of course. I mean, stop giving me the stuff where no matter what, somebody's gonna have to hate me. Okay. So how are y'all doing on health? Uni, you're doing pretty bad on health, actually. You need 6 minutes, 16 minutes, 2 minutes. Unassign you. Tell you what, so unassign everybody. Alright, who needs it most? You need it bad. You need it bad. Pogaf is sitting here killing himself trying to just work in the workshop. The heck, man? Use your protective equipment. I am not paying no OSHA violations. Alright. Do we have any Argonians? Race, Argonians. Nope, no suitors. Pretty certain we still are waiting on one more. That's fine. We still have a little bit more time to head to the final crash. To head to the final quest of the Ramstitch Keep. We're also one step away from fighting the dragon. Ramstitch Keep. No special abilities. Sure. No subjects getting downs. And complete the quest while defeating the Ogre Chief last. Okay, that one I could do. You're best with daggers. Where's your daggers? Oh, they're only iron daggers I have? No wonder you're not wanting to actually equip any. Let me see if I can make some daggers really fast. Yeah, we could definitely make some daggers. We'll wait a minute. There's no reason for us to waste all those materials.
Madam, the tax collector has returned.
Woohoo! Khajiit likes gems. Tax collector. Tax collector little quest. So is there anybody that's seriously unhappy? Happiness? No, everyone's kind of doing okay. We do need an actual leader. Oh, Khajiit and Winaxi are having a fight again. That's annoying. I just got too many people where no matter what, there's going to be enemies. Steel daggers. Let's get that made. And we're going to go ahead and use this to speed up that production. And then we'll make a second, but we're not going to speed that one up. So that way, Shagra Gogrul actually has some good steel daggers. Up to 20 damages. It's better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, steel plate. 42 stamina. Plus 25 stamina. My goodness. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swap this equipment. Much more stamina also means much more damage. Tobin's only happy. Okay. We do need to... We could make a couple decisions to fix that. And at the end of the day, if we need to, we'll throw him in a bookshelf. At a bookshelf. My apologies. Let me correct my statement. We'll throw him at a bookshelf. Ramstitch Keep. Tobin, Rayloff, and Shagragul Ghoul. No special abilities. And kill the Ogre Chief last. We could definitely do this. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Woo! Barely, but we did it. And now we have unlocked wool production. We can finally start making it. Oh, man. Also gives us a lot of wool and an elixir of growth. I don't think there's any Argonians I desperately want to turn into an adult at this current point of time. We'll take a look-see. So how are all the children doing? First things first, we should have enough burlap for a while. Let's start producing wool. Right away. Without delay. Wool garb to improve the loom even further. Daily complete all the quests, and all the quests, as well as the royal task of unlocking wool has been completed. Almost level 67. I mean, I could attempt to rush towards the Mystic Cavern, but we could definitely get that done next time. Alright, more importantly, it is finally time for us to start working on looming presents. We can produce 50 wool, 2 wool shirts, 2 wool coats, 2 wool uniforms, in order to get the steel bundle. Oh, and that's going to give us wool every single time. Oh, well, no, we definitely need to get this. Wool shirts, wool coats, wool uniforms. We'll prioritize that.
Your Majesty, our cellars are overflowing with food. What should we do with the excess?
Khajiit will sell some of it at a discount. Get us even more gold. Because the loom, we're going to go ahead and level up. Get that upgraded. Even more wool production. And that gets us to Dynasty level 67. Unlocking absolutely nothing. Congratulations. I said it unlocked absolutely nothing. Ignore this, please. We can now upgrade the sewing table, which we'll do post-haste to get the full wool vest and wool tabards. I might just mass produce on the loom insanely fast with all these potions, bottles of speed. Are any of y'all at max yet? You're not. You need 9 minutes. You need 4 minutes. And you need 9 seconds. So we can get that swapped out here in just a moment. So I just want to re-clarify. I need shirts, coats, and uniforms. Can I make those yet? Or are there any I'm actually waiting on? Shirts, coats, uniforms. Shirts, coats, uniforms. Linen. So we can absolutely make everything. Shirts, coats, uniform, shirts, coats, uniform, shirt. What I need to finish with this garb, and then we start working on the shirts. Where's the coats? Coats, yes. No, we could definitely do those. Loom. I need it better. It says Poguf would be better. Because they're reckless. No. Loom. No. You are considerate. We need to give you the steel spundle that was here. Equip. And the wool garb that's here. Equip. There. And then let's make sure you're still below Harry Pollo, so Harry Pollo doesn't get an ego complex. Next. I don't think we need to put anybody in the kitchen, so you're tribal. We can still assign you in here, and then give you these steel scissors and a wool tabard. Sure. Really could use a leader, though. I mean, I could use a growth potion on a child that's a leader and fix that problem. Speaking of which, how are all of the children doing, babies and youth? We've still got a couple days before any Argonians are actually able to start pairing off with each other. So I think what I want to do is save the potion for, because we need to look at the suitors. Oh, Yargro Shar is an epic that has no spouse. You have good skills. Melee weapons, summoning, rallies, melodramatic. I mean, he is pretty good. We're gonna keep making more steel daggers for the time being. Unassign. You, I need... Yeah, you nearly died. So, in you go. You're only gonna take 25 minutes. There. In you go.
Your Grace, several new mines have opened in Eleanor, land of the High Elves, flooding the market and causing the price of metals to plummet.
It is time to sell, sell, sell. Tell the High Elves I'm imposing a tariff. Oh no, the High Elves hated that. Oh wait, it doesn't matter, because there's no High Elves in my kingdom. We're slowly going to be weeding out all the other ones, too. Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and save the Elixir of Growth, so that way, when it's time to raise Argonians... Nope. Yeah, we're still just waiting on one of them. But yeah, so at this point, we now... are going to be... we're going to finish up this task, so wool shirts. I mean, I can use a lot of potions of speed. We can. We can absolutely use a lot of potions of speed, so... Sewing table, we're just going to spam out everything here so we can get that spindle very fast, so we can start getting free wool on every single loom production. To further improve that, because I actually think that is kind of essential with the direction everything's been going. Because it's been getting us really far with the furnace. Like, I have not upgraded this furnace. It's only level 6, and it is producing more than enough metals. We are trying to mass produce metals, like just all these steel and iron stuff, faster and faster, but it's just the metal production's too fast. I'm not complaining about that, but... Alright, we need shirts. Wool shirt. Potion of speed, use. And potion of speed. Yeah, so you currently can't make any. Now you can. Wool shirt. Potion. Speed. 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 There we go. So that's our 2 wool shirts. I think the next one is vests. Coats. We're just going to work on the coats next. Wool coat, wool coat, wool coat. Hey, these use up a lot less. This is why we've been saving these up. Specifically for a situation like this. Go ahead and craft another. Speed. Speed. 2 wool coats. And the last one is wool uniforms. Yep, we can absolutely do that. Uniform. Go ahead and get that made. Speed. 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 Another wool uniform. And speed on this. Speed on this. That's our 2 wool uniforms. Is that enough on the uniforms yet? Nope, 1 more. How long? 2 minutes. Yeah, we can wait 2 minutes. Fantastic. So the next is we need to prioritize the wool garbs. But not with those. Oil press. Make a ruler's attire real fast. Your Majesty, I wanted to say how much I appreciate you. You're welcome. And you get a huge feast. Keep you as a friend. Yeah. Should be an Argonian soon. That's eligible. Oh man, we just spent through so much gold. I mean, I can actually just start selling stuff that I don't need. So, unequipped. Like, all of these, where are they? Rulers' attires. That helps. Get us some gold. So we're back in the 2000s, but I really should hold on to those in case of emergency. Wool uniform. Equip you with the better chef's uniform. Produces it not as fast, but it produces more food, and that's good. Same thing. Hurry Pollo, you need to be equipped with the... Nah, you just actually need to stick with the higher level wool's garb. Wool garb. Steel spindle. Oh, you're at 0 now, of course. Higher level weaver's garb, get that equipped. Steel spindle. But that completes Looming Presence, getting us a very much needed steel spindle, which I think I'm going to go ahead and immediately give to Hurry Pollo. And I would like to get it leveled up as quickly as possible. Yes. Get that equipped. And the next things I do want to be working on are the better ones. Yeah, that's just a steel spindle there. There. You're at 16. You're at 17. You're at 0, but the ghost should still be doing work. And it is. Okay. Next. I mean, steel spindles. Let's go ahead and start making those to keep improving the loom. And get that loom production to continue to improve. Because the sooner that I can get this wool fixed, the better. Unlocks at level 11. We're getting close to linen already. My goodness. I just got wool unlocked. That's crazy. Alright, Argonians yet? Padil! In you go. Time to continue one last effort in the Argonian making factory. Smithy, we could. Alright, ruler's attire. Alright, what is it? We're looking for wool garb. My goodness. I still can't make any. Alright, wool garb. Get that made. Take your time, but get that made. Unassign you. Unassign you. And you're nearly dead. And Rayloff needs to get put in there. But Rayloff is currently busy! Oh, so is Padil. Padil. Aw, it's not an Argonian. That's fine. Arid! Welcome to the world. Volatile, so Shockmaster. None of these skills line up, unfortunately. Alrighty, so that's the last of the Argonians. We're currently on excellent production. Queen Alazi, you consider me your enemy and suspect me of treason, but I am loyal. What will you do with me? I mean, I could banish right here, but my family disagrees, but I choose to trust and compensate you. Because I'd rather spend money and fix it. It'll upset the other...
Them nobles hated that!
Yeah, we're no longer enemies, and that's the important part. So, one less enemy on the enemy list. Happiness. Kavid is currently back to being upset again. Really need somebody who's a leader to be back in here.
Dedri, what do you want to be not when you grow up? Dedri is not telling.
Uh-huh, sure. Jester, volatile, leader. Do we need my leader in there? We don't. Alright, unequip, use Zaraya. Unassign. And I need you to actually make them happier in here. In you go, Zaraya. Give you these iron scissors. Taylor's tabards. Fantastic. And oversee that they get happier in there. Thank you. You're down to 2 cooks. Is that going to be fine? Or do I need... Rayloff, I need you to heal. So yeah, y'all are going to take a while. 13 minutes here, 7 minutes here, 18 minutes here. And all of these are currently healthy. Uni, equip you back with your steel plate. We could actually just assign you, and assign you. And we can see how far these 3 can get into the Sharegrass Gauntlet. definitely do this. They're all daggers. They're all daggers. Stop killing yourselves. Oh, man. Really need healing. Come on, you two. Just keep kiting. There you go. Back you go. That went really poorly. Continue. Staff damage, bow damage, sword damage. I mean, it's got to be bow damage. Come on, you. Come on, you lot. Yeah, we're not getting super far on this. Especially Muni! Woo! Almost a hit. Right there. Muni's about to die. Man, Muni has like no health. I mean, yeah, plus X move faster. Yeah, that's probably the only thing that's actually going to keep us alive. The enemies move faster too. Yeah, they did. And I'm not going to be wasting healing on this. Alright. And it's another down. Yeah, only wave 10. Could have gone better. Oof. Now, if Muni had some way to actually heal inside the dungeon, then it would be just fine and dandy. Wool's Garb, Steel Spindle, keep getting those made. Level up this Steel Spindle, thank you. Absolutely. And as soon as I can get the Wool Garb leveled up, then we are going to go ahead and get her re-equipped with the next tier. Because for now, it's just these two, and that's not even enough. It costs way too much in order to get that leveled up again.
Your Majesty, a group of travelers is starving.
Neat. We'll be fine. Nice, I guess. We'll give them food. We'll see if we have enough food production. I mean, we are spending a lot of food. I could fix this by just upgrading the kitchen again. Now, it's not the limestone that's the issue in the current moment. It's actually just the gold. So what needed to be leveled up in order for us to perform better in that? I'd like to make some more steel bows, but that requires wool. Teal robes we can't even consider. Just more steel plates, maybe? Get more tanky? Is there anybody? Look at them over here.
Adil, do you remember when you...
Let's not talk about this. I wonder if we'll ever see that. I wonder if we'll ever see that goblin again.
I need you to help out for a moment, Fadaya. Speed up that production, please. Now, there is one last thing I want to consider. Come on, I need that food, please. Thank you. Awesome. No more starving. So there should be no more Argonians anymore that are able to go to bed. So we're done on that. Alassi just needs a lot more of those quests to get rid of enemies, or those just random events to get rid of enemies. The fact that Rayloff hates her, that saddens me. It's unfortunate. I mean, I can also just get rid of the orcs, and then I could just say, yeah, heck with the orcs. But we've got a few good orcs. Especially since one is actually the husband of a lassie. My queen. Why did I make him the husband again? Maybe it was just because Jose had nothing better. Yeah. Could consider banishing him. I mean, that would be... We could banish and then give Alassi an actual male Argonian. And then we could have an actual Argonian heir to the throne. Could consider that. We'll look at it. Because if we do get rid of all the orcs, then we can stop having issues with those orc events. Even though right now I've got, like, good orcs in multiple places. If we look at a race, we look at the orcs, of course there's the husband. I mean, that's just a jester, but this is a really good dagger user right here. And this is a really good smith. Well, not really good. 2 traits are not great. Rallies coworkers to be faster. I mean, he's a leader. He is a mighty leader, so... 2 traits is... At this current point of time, 2 traits that line up with whatever we're looking for is good. And he does have that.
Madam, our friends at the Pristine Cavern Mill have a special offer of materials for us, if we're interested.
Yeah, not right now. We're not spending gems or gold for materials. That's not going to do us any good. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything else we could do. 2 steel scissors. I mean, I could. I kind of want to just keep producing these steel spindles. Because the faster we get the spindle production, the better. Yeah, because right now we're not producing enough to continue to make the wool garbs. I can, however, there was a different uniform that I wanted to consider making. Well, we don't need all of you here. That's too fast. So, this tribal one... You know, we'll keep the tribal one here. Oil press, smithy, mill, and sewing table. So, Kavid, we're probably going to reassign you somewhere. Mostly because you're enemies with Winaxi Salonius. I mean, it's not like Winaxi's fantastic, but I love her outfit. So... Nah, Kavid, we're going to go ahead and unassign you. Just so that way you stop picking fights. We get +2 Iron Maid for making that steel spindle. Yes, because that's how that works. That's also another reason why we have so much. So... if you go to occupation... Oil press, smithy, mill, and sewing table. And he is good with ranged weapons. I mean, I never got... Where's that bow user? There you are. You're just perceptive, so you'd be good on the sewing table. We could swap the 2 of you out. You also only have 100 health, whereas Kavid also only has 100 health. You have 104 and 90. You're currently at 131, but you also have everything equipped, so let's unequip you real fast. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna swap you onto the sewing table. Even though I just said that I need 1 less because they're making stuff too quickly. Oh, man. But do you have any enemies? No, no enemies here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and assign the occupation. Kavid, I'll get you assigned. And Kavid, you're now going to be our new... Oh, you're also a Redguard with the Redguard steel bow. Yeah, that's actually very fitting. And we'll equip you with this Iron Mail. Better than nothing. 2 minutes for that. And we're going to continue to make wool garbs to improve the production of that. Rayloff. Alright, Tobin. You're currently at max. Now, currently with no healing, Paldeal with the Staff of Thorns is questionable, so we're going to just unassign you. And Tobin, who's currently at max, will get you assigned. And Paldeal will get you back to the war table, just so that way we know that that's why you're there. And we're going to go back into the gauntlet one more time with these 3. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the lifesteal. Because if we can get the lifesteal trait, then we're doing fantastic. And we're actually just keep micromanaging so that way we dodge plenty of times. Come on. Extra DPS. Keep bobbing and weaving. Because the idea is to take the least amount of damage as possible between now and then. Come on. Perfect. Continue. Cycle abilities to the next material tier. Highest tier abilities cycle back to iron ones. Right, well, we're nowhere near that. Bow and staff. I would like the bows to do mood damage. I don't think cycling abilities is really that important to me, so we're just going to get more damages. Oh, I should have gone with the staff. Dang it. So much damage because they're just using bows. Oh, man. And another one. Get out of there. Oh man, this round is going so poorly. Oh, he's dead. Wow. I mean, that was poorly micromanaged by me, but oh man. I was hoping to get through at least one more round of this. Yuck. I mean, I could attempt, but yeah, cycle abilities faster. Sure, faster movement speed. Bunk bunk. Yeah, they're not making it through that. Okay. Man, if we had the whirlwind though, from Rayloff, he just doesn't have health right now, so it could have gone better, but it didn't. More steel plate.
My lady, 2 fighters. Both hope for your patronage in the upcoming Imperial Arena.
We can't lose if we don't participate. We can try with the red guards again. The ones with the curved swords. Curved swords. Friends are less than happy.
Madam, since we have so much food, people are seeing mice in our pantries.
Sell the food? What do you mean every subject is like that? Happiness. Tobin is kind of ticked right now. So, Tobin, you can go ahead and go on in there. Kravid, you might as well go to the bookshelf and restore your happiness. And Muni, you might as well go to the bookshelf and restore your happiness. Alrighty. So with all this being said and done, because as much as I like to keep making more wool garbs, I mean I really would, I would like to make more wool garbs, we just don't have enough wool. Unless we think it's going to be faster just to make burlap. We'll find out in a moment. No, it's faster to make. Right now it's still faster to just make the wool. So another wool garb. And this is probably going to go ahead and do it for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We are now one step away from reaching the next dragon. We have unlocked wool. We'll be able to... Soon we'll be able to unlock steel, so that way we can start using steel. You know, we have 300 of it. But what's probably going to be is next is whatever the event that's going to be coming up is, as we slowly make our way towards the dragon. But I really do think that assigning multiple fighters like we just did was definitely the right call. Especially since, yeah, they're all of our fighters are now at max health. So we can most certainly get you up here, get you here, and Pogif, Daya, and Fortunatus. are all not doing so hot on health because they keep taking damage. Well, I mean, Fortunatus is doing fine. So we'll get Fortunatus back into the furnace. And that's probably going to end up doing it for this episode. We're just going to double check real fast. No dailies, no weeklies, no regular tasks. Cold Blood will probably get taken care of tomorrow. I could start trying to... I mean, I don't need this steel saw. I don't need this steel saw, so it's not a top priority. Let's just look at the babies and youth. Age. Kali the Haunted. Yeah, so her heir's about to be fully grown. Maybe it'll be time soon to get rid of at least another race, because we've got so many children. So many children. I'm still scrolling. Yeah, so we got a lot of children. What we may want to do is... I don't know. I will sleep on it for about a year. But we need to decide on if we want to get rid of the orcs, because that will also end up getting rid of Elisa's husband. My queen, I heard Horipoyo talking behind your back about how she'd be a better ruler than you. Ayana, this is not our concern. Horipoyo is a loyal subject. And are you now enemies? Well, you're not enemies with the queen. You're enemies with Horipoyo. Okay, well, unfortunately... Horipoyo's an Argonian, so Horipoyo takes priority. And especially since here... So here's the thing I have noticed. There are not any major decisions or anything that involves Argonians, which I find a little crazy. I mean, you could kind of feel a little bit of lore in the background of, hey, the Imperials in this, or hey, the Bretons and the Redguards are at each other's throats, and some minor stuff like that. But I would like to have more happening outside of the castle. Because if we start getting rid of all of the other races, and we will, the culling is going to happen. I don't know if I just want to let it happen naturally, or if we're just going to say, oh no, you are a betrayal, and get rid of them. You know, we could definitely just start something. Like, right now. You know what? Kor'bak the Haunted is going to have... Oh, man. Shagra Grogul definitely looked at them. Oh, they're enemies. Oh, man. You know what? This is the perfect... This is the perfect storytelling Yellick. Shagra Grogul. I'm going to give you Iron Mail. Why do you not have Iron Mail equipped?